We have 5 Fantastic Beasts movies coming out, and I just don't know if I can handle it. I think I'm tapping out, guys. But what's this? A live-action Harry Potter series coming to HBO Max. What's going on, you guys? James here with some real news, and yes, today we're going to talk all about this report from the Hollywood Reporter that a live-action Harry Potter series is in the works at HBO Max. Now, this is just via the Hollywood Reporter's sources, so nothing is officially confirmed, but if it's true, this is a big deal for Harry Potter fans, just like myself. Now, guys, before we get into the news, if it's your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where we do stuff like this all the time, so if you like videos like this, go ahead and smash that like button below. Get loud in the comments and let me know, are you excited for a live-action series from Harry Potter? And go ahead and hit the big red button and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you. Alrighty, guys, so let's get right into the news. It comes via the Hollywood Reporter's Leslie Goldberg, and I'm going to pick out a little excerpt here that we can read together, and I quote, "Sources tell the Hollywood Reporter that executives at the Warner Media-backed streamer have engaged in multiple conversations with potential writers exploring various ideas that would bring the beloved property to television. Sources say broad ideas have been discussed as part of the early stage exploratory meetings." This all seems like a lot of, well, let's throw something at the wall and see if it sticks. However, this is one of those ideas that, if it's true, is a huge deal. It would not only get new subscribers on board with HBO Max, but it would keep existing subscribers around, because this is the kind of content that HBO Max and Warner Media can play with. This is actually a huge deal. Now, like I said earlier, HBO Max and Warner Brothers did not confirm this. They told the Hollywood Reporter in a statement, there are no Harry Potter series in development at the studio or on any streaming platform. But of course they're going to say that, guys, because if the sources are telling the truth, this is a big deal. They're not going to want to spoil the surprise. I can't even imagine getting a teaser trailer and just knowing that this idea exists. I think we might see maybe something like that next year. But boy, this is exciting. Now, even though the idea is in very early stages from the sound of it, with no writers or talent attached, it's still fun to speculate where they might take this live action series. I personally would love to see them kind of extend the story from where we left the Harry Potter film franchise off. I don't want them to go back and do prequel stuff. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them had a solid first film, but I did not like the second film at all. And it seems to me like they're burning out prematurely. I mean, 5 films have been announced for this franchise, and I'm not very excited about it. However, when you see stuff like Hogwarts Legacy, the open world RPG game that is announced for current gen PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC, it sounds cool. And not only that, it reignited that flame that I had for Harry Potter as a kid. I loved reading the books, and then I watched the films, and yes, I do love the films more than the books, but man, this would be so cool just to see where our characters have left off, and if they can bring back that returning cast that we love so much, Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson, it would be a total win. Now, I can't lie to you guys, I'm not wearing rose-colored glasses, and I do see the stuff going on behind the scenes with the Harry Potter brand. You not only have the recent recasting of Johnny Depp's role as Grindelwald, yeah, that's going to Mads Mikkelsen, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, that is a great replacement, but there's the issue with J.K. Rowling. All of last year, she's made some very transphobic comments that I do not condone. That type of rhetoric does not fly. There's like a no tolerance for that. She's not only harming her own brand, but she's tainting the image of Harry Potter. I know a lot of people who are really sour about just talking about Harry Potter because of J.K. Rowling and her behavior. So what I would anticipate happening is that Warner Media might start to break ties a little bit. Of course, J.K. Rowling's gonna get a check from anything that they do with Harry Potter, whether it be a video game, a TV series, or a film franchise. However, the more they can distance themselves from her is probably the best thing going forward for Harry Potter. You don't really want to sour new fans either. There are going to be a lot of adults like myself that are growing up with their children, and they might not let them read her work because of her comments. I've seen it online, I've seen it in person, so this is a very touchy-feely situation for many, including myself. I am happy that we might be getting a live action TV series, but I'm also kind of scared, guys. It's going to be brought up in so much controversy, so maybe this is a good idea though. Let this info leak a little bit, get out ahead of it, next year drop a teaser, and then hopefully you kind of pave the way forward and it's smoother than it has been over the past couple of years. It seems to me like Warner Media is really doing a pretty darn good job with bringing exclusive content to HBO Max, and I do love how they're utilizing the platform That is exactly why you subscribe to HBO Max, because it's ripe for shows, for beloved franchises, extensions of IPs that you already are in love with from Warner Brothers. So this is a total win. I saw this headline and I actually kind of smiled for the first time about Harry Potter since getting the Hogwarts Legacy sizzle reel in that trailer, which looked amazing. So guys, I need to know what you think about this news. Are you excited to see a live action Harry Potter TV series? Or are you a little disappointed? Let me know in the comments below. I need to know what you guys think about this. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And guys, hit the big red button below and tap on the bell so you don't miss out on reviews and reactions this week. I'm going to be watching Justin Timberlake's new movie. We got WandaVision reactions on Friday and The Dragon Prince this week, episode 4. It's going to be so much fun. Guys, thanks so much for watching. And I'll catch you at the next screening. And I'm going to go get a broom now and pretend I'm playing some Quidditch.